Coming up is the first recipe on how to cut down on carbs. That's what I mean by lose it. Instead of potatoes, I'm going to show you how to stuff a cucumber. Now you might be surprised at this, but keep watching. Underneath the spring onions and the little bits of celery are 2 fillets of white fish. They happen to be cod. In addition, we've got some sugar peas, we've got a bit of cream and a cucumber and some mayonnaise. Now, what you're going to do with a cucumber is something I've shown you before, which is just to make lines down the side with a fork. You just pull the fork down and there you are. Now, with a sharp knife, you're going to cut the cucumber into pieces. And then what you're going to do next is to scoop out the insides with another little sharp knife. Now I'm going to cook the fish to put inside those cucumber pieces. Now to do this, you need a little bit of stock. Put some boiling water in a small pan and add in a teaspoon of nice vegetable stock. You can either use a cube or a powder. Then I've added some spring onions and I've boiled the whole thing for 5 or 10 minutes. And this should give it some flavour. Now I'm pouring that liquid, it's very hot so be careful, I'm pouring it through a strainer because we're going to discard the spring onions, we don't need those at the moment. Now I'm pouring the clear stock again back into the pan. Now I've taken one of those 2 fillets, cut it in half and gently put it into the stock. Then I've turned off the heat but put on the lid and left the fish to cook. Leave it for 5 to 10 minutes and it's done. With a slotted spoon, lift the fish pieces out carefully, put them on a plate or in a bowl and just flake them gently so that they are come apart a little bit and you'll be able to use this to stuff the cucumber. Then you need to flavour the fish. First put on some salt and pepper, a little bit of each, and then you can put some mayonnaise, also some chopped spring onion or some peas or both and mix them all in together. Here I'm adding the mayonnaise and then I'm also putting a little bit of whipped cream. So you can mix all that in and then add the green bits of your choice. Now I want to tell you, while I'm cutting the bits of spring onion to go inside, that I have cooked the cucumber pieces for 3 to 4 minutes in the microwave. This is just to make them a bit softer and it makes them more like a vegetable, less like a salad. And then you're adding whatever you want to the filling. And you just want to do it so that it looks and tastes good. And for that one person and this one small portion, you're making them feel that there's something really nice that doesn't contain carbs. So here comes the finished dish. A few pieces of stuffed cucumbers, more fish on the side, peas in this case on the side, also some sugar peas and some celery. Now, wouldn't that make that one person feel special?